Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Sorry I'm late. Late for an important date. A date with my crafty friends. Hello, and welcome to the Chatty McChatterson. Chew. Hello, Anna Marie. Ginger Cat Lady. Hello. Oops, that is up too loud. Let's turn you down. They don't want to hear that. You guys, it's Pad and Paper Monday and Happy Mail. We have some Happy Mail. I've got 2 packages, one from Miss Ruth and one from Adelaide, which I'm going to wait till a little bit later and see if they show up. And hopefully they show up because I will be opening them today. They might have to catch the replay. But we're here. Maddie, the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello. PJB Stampa. Hello, my crafty friends. And friends and crafty friends. We appreciate you. There's Miss Adelaide. So we can open hers. In a minute, though. We're gonna start with K-Mato. Maybe. We'll get it out. Please hold. Look it! How pretty! Aw! Thank you, Jen, for subscribing! How are you? Do you have it scheduled? I can share it real quick. Do. Ginger Cat Lady. Do. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do, but that's what we're doing now. Okay, let's go back to you, and to you, and then to you, and then you. I will be live with Ginger Cat Lady at 9 p.m. Eastern on her channel on Friday after 2 crafty girls. So there's that. Thank you. Jen, I got Happy Mail, but not from you. Sorry, Jen. Still no Happy Mail from you. This one is from K-Mato. Look at how beautiful that is. I like this sentiment, too. The sentiment is very pretty sentiment. I always cover their signatures because I don't need you guys stealing their signatures. And she signed it, K-Mato. So I like that. It's very nice. She did ink blending, so this would be hot foil and then some ink blending. It looks very lovely, and this is how we can tell because the color came off. The color came off a little bit off of that little luscious ink blending. Wait, did you do ink blending there too? Because these colors match. Like, what stamp is that? That's a nice, see, the colors came off. But look at that little postage stampity goodness. I like that. Sorry. And don't spam her house with mail. Unless it's Happy Mail. I forgot to flip it over. This one is from Vay. Vay sent when it's upside down, but that's okay. We don't mind. This one's from Vay. Oh, Vay did not sign it back. Oh, how cute! Look at that little sock. Look at that little kooky little stocking. Isn't that nice? And the pattern paper, which is lovely for Pattern Paper Monday. Look at that. And we have a clear... Okay, so she put acetate over the back piece, which gives it a nice shine. Sorry, talking and spitting at the same time. This looks like paper I have from Stampin' Up. Carol. I know it might still show up. Sometimes they show up late. It might actually get back to you. You never know. I like it. And I like this idea of putting the acetate in the background just to make it shiny. Without like having... No, the acetate has the text on it. Look at that. But if you don't have acetate with writing on it, you can definitely stamp some writing and then put acetate over the top of it. And you'll get the same effect. You'll get the same effect. And again, please don't spam. Sorry, I keep not thinking to flip the addressy thingy over. And this one is from Delise, Stamper Girl Delise. Oh, look at, let's get blitzing. Happy holidays. Oh, that is fabulous. Look at that. Isn't he cute? It's Santa in a green jumper because it's his day off. When he works, he's wearing red. When it's his day off, he's putting on the green. And then she this is like a sticker sheet, and she is garbage, right? Put it on for some safety, and then the thingies don't. But look at that. Nice little stamp there. And we got Charlie Brown. Somebody's coming up the stairs. We're in for it now. What'd you do?
Right.
I don't know. What's going on?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate! Chocolate! Are they both for me?
Yep.
And you guys got one?
Mm-hmm. Well, we each got two, but yeah.
Okay. You guys, we have the chocolate. The chocolate has arrived. Well, peanut butter. It's Reese's Pieces. Because I needed some. Yes, very nice coloring. Christine Peterson. Hello. And just so you guys know, okay, this is my stack of mail. Jen, you're in here. Look, Jen Citro. It's late. I found it. But look, let me try not to get all of the thing. But see, there's Jen's card. Jen, it's in there. I found it. It's coming your way. Sharon, Maureen, Francis, and Maureen. Wait, no, that's Marguerite, Mary's Crafty Creations. All of the beautiful peoples during the birthday celebration and beyond, like mail that I plumb lost and forgot. And some of you are getting Halloween cards next month. Because I'm sure it won't arrive before the end of the month. So there's that. Okay. Because Adelaide is right there. I didn't send you any sweets. Thought you have enough of it in... Yes, we have so many sweets. But we love the sweets. We love the sweets. Ooh, not those scissors. We're going to get our glue scissors. We're getting the glue scissors. Because this package is all the way from Deutschland, Germany, I think. Right? You're in Germany, right? I like the box. Ed Hardy. Who is Ed Hardy? I saw Hardy and went, oh, but the box is cool. I know there's not shoes in here, but the box is cool. Yes, Germany. Ooh, I saw something pretty. Did you see something pretty? Probably. Look at that. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Very elegant. Very, very. Ooh, and it's see-through too. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Happy birthday. I like this color too. Oh, you're so sweet. So many well wishes in that beauty of a card. Look at that. Hot foil in a rainbow of color. We love that. And pink. It's pink. All my crafty friends, look, it's pink. Ooh, I like that too. Ooh, I likes the papers. I likes the papers. Those actually kind of go together, don't they? Look, we got pattern paper for Pattern Paper Monday. Look at Put a Spell on You. I like that one too. Ooh, look at it's green. Oh, I like that one. That's nice. I love trees. Trees are fabulous. That kind of reminds me of it reminds me of something. You'll know. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That's nice too. And I said that's cute, but I was looking at this. Look at. Oh, how fun is that? Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Okay, that's really cool. Like, what the heckin'? How did you guys, it's paper. I know. I'm being greedy. Just chill. I am trying to look and see. I don't even know. That's really cool. That's really cool. We're gonna probably have to figure out how to string some stuff through there so I can hang it up. We can do it. We'll figure it out. Maddie says, I can't see. Of course not. I'm not sharing with you. Double-sided papers? Oh, they are. Pam, look it. They have the other sides. Aw. Looky. I like that one. I like this one too. Is this my trees? No, that's that. That's nice. Where's the tree one? Oh, that's the back of the tree one. They're double-sided papers. Thanks, Pam. I never would have noticed because that one's even double-sided. That one just looks really cool. So thank you, Miss Pam. But yeah, check that out. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at the bling. Deco flowers. I love this. We get it in all the languages. Isn't that cool? So many languages. Holy mogoly. Sorry. I got sidetracked. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look it. Ho, ho, ho. Looky. Look at those little springy arms and his springy legs. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. And he's got a little stringy so we can hang him up. Oh my goodness. Look at how adorbs he is. I love this. I'm assuming a Cricut file, a Cricut thing. Always look on the backside too. I should, but I I know, right? Oh my goodness. Where am I gonna hang him? I can hang him right here. Will he hang right there? Wait, can we hang him? Hold on. Hold your horses. Where are you guys at? Nope. Yep. Nope. Let go. The thing's not coming through. There we go. Where are we going with you? Oh, I just got a cramp in my finger. Oh, look it. Sorry, my finger's starting to cramp. And you go back up there. You go back up there. I was trying to get him into the camera a little bit so he could hang out with us. We'll move him. I know he's moving. It's okay. It's okay. He'll settle down here in a second. Oh, it's baby Grogu. Look it. Oh, he got a little smooshied. We'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. We'll unsmooshy him. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're panicking just a little. Just a little bit of a panic. There we go. There we go. Hold up. And it's like the little Grinchy finger holding the little baby Grogu in his little safety pod. That's what that is. His little safety pod. His little travel pod. How stinking adorable is that? I can't even. No, I did not see Debbie J's Grogu. I need to catch up on a lot of videos. But look it. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Can we hang him with you? Probably not. Sorry, Grinchy Poo. Your time's up. It's Grogu's turn. Just for a momento. Oh, he's heavy. There. Can you hang out with Mrs. Poinsettia? Can we hang you out there? Sorry, I guess not. And then... Oh, isn't that pretty? Reverse. Oh, wait. There's things I missed. They're little peepins. Little mer peeps. Lots of little mer peeps. Oh my goodness. And little Grinchy sockins. Ooh, don't go nowhere. Look at the little Grinchy sockies. Nope. We don't want to. Okay, hold on. Try not to rip my sockies. Oh, that little thingy's got stuck in there. Oh, I hate it when that happens. You're being bad. Quit. There. Okay. Oh, they say Grinch. Look it. Cute. We like sockies. And I like this too. I like this. Vegas, did you get it in Vegas? Or is it just, I don't even know. I like it. I like skulls and things. So I like that. I'm gonna take that down into my coffee cup area so that I can use it for hot chocolate. But let's put one of these little girlies together. I've never seen these. I've seen a lot of things because I have nieces and nephews, but I haven't seen these. What are these? Ooh, we get to scan a thing. Download the free app, Magic Kinder app. Oh, and we get to brush her hair, and then she gets to sit on her little hair thingy. Oh, we gotta cut. We're gonna do one, and then we got a nice teal one, and a nice blue one, and a nice yellow one. For all of our crafty friends that like yellow, this fish is for you, but it gets to reside here in my house. I don't know if I was putting it on. I was trying to put her on in properly. And then, what? So we have her facing us and the thingy facing that way. Somehow it connected. Oh, look at that. It just sits in there. I tried a little bit too hard, but there she is. There's our little blondie with the fuzzy hair. And then you can use her little stand to actually comb her hair. That's kind of cute. We'll have to find them homes. Throughout the stuff. They can be our color friends. And then we're going to look at the tissue paper because that's what we want to do. Ed Hardy. From the shoe theme. I like it. I like the tissue paper too. Anyways, thank you, Adelaide. It's fabulous. So many goodies. I mean, you guys, did you guys see these? I don't know. I mean, look at how adorbs. This kills me. Like, that, I can figure this out, right? I can see the thingies, but I'm not seeing this. My mind is not being wrapped around this knot. Ouch. But, yeah, so many goodies. And a lovely mug. Reverse. And these. Okay. And those. And you and your little thing. Until we find you a home. And nope. You get back here. And you get right in there. You get right in there with everybody else. And then we've got paper. I really like those too. Those are nice. And we have paper and we have embellishments, which I think we'll play with. And then, is that everybody? You guys can go sit over here and watch me craft. Thank you, Adelaide. Those are fabulous. I'm glad you like them all. Yeah.
Someone else. I'm Alexa. But hey, I'll take compliments meant for anyone at this point.
You're fabulous. My Alexa. I don't know. He heard something that woke him up. Oh my goodness. Need info on Mermaid. Made a combined mini that needs that from Kinder. Yeah, the Kinder, the snack. It's tricycle by I can't even pronounce that. We're going to copy it though and then figure out what that is referring to, because I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay. They're Triskele paper globes, 3D ornaments. There's lots of videos. So if you just Google that word or that combo, you'll get some YouTube videos on how to do that. Will I be doing that? Probably not. Yes, surprise eggs are from Kinder. So, okay, awesome sauce, Anna Moret. Thank you. And then I can't read that one very well. Let me get back to my other one. Did you get any crafty goodies from your birthday, Pam? Sorry to hear about your holiday expectations. Telethon, Ginger Pam, and no, I'm not on Harley's birthday list. From Kinder. I was looking for you earlier into Lisa's live because I'm pretty sure I'm getting a new vacuum cleaner hose for Christmas. I figure that ranks out. The vacuums and toasters and things for Christmas, unless you specifically want an electronic for Christmas, you should not be buying them from Christmas. They are from German Surprise Eggs. Cordelia! Sorry, I'm late saying hello. Uh-oh, did Abraham pop in too? Yes, Pattern Paper Monday from Abraham. And that was right under that thingy. That mug is, I know. I love that mug. That mug is fabulous. I'm going to have me some hot cocoa in it tonight, maybe. Or tea. I'm not sure. Amazon wish list. Okay, and then has Ruth popped in? I haven't seen Ruth, so I'm gonna wait on hers. Because she might pop in, but I will open it before we're done. Okay, because it's Pattern Paper Monday. I'm going to take up all your time because that's what I like to do. We're going to put our scissors back. We're going to put our letter opener back. I wasn't sure what we were going to do with Pattern Paper Monday, but I feel like we're going to pattern paper with our pattern paper. And why not? Why not? I think we're going to work with these ones. You had an escapee. There's a gem hanging on the outside of the gems. He went for a ride. He's like, I want to go with these guys. So there we are. We're going to tone this one down to a little bit more of these blues. And then we're going to... That one's not quite the right blue, but I bet you some Abraham paper. Should we also... We might use those too, because those are cute. Abraham paper. Come hither in. Abraham paper. You guys, I have Abraham paper. Why is it Abraham paper? Because it came from Abraham. That's why. And this is Adelaide paper. Because, well, that's how it rolls. See, he's got... Oh, that's nice. Look at that. We like that. Oh, I like that way better than that one. So there's going to be that. We might be able to do two. I don't know. Let's find out. That's a nice color. We can add a little bit of shady to that, maybe. That one's that paper. I like it with that one, though. But I feel like we should decorate this one to be more like that one. That finger is gonna tick me off. It keeps wanting to cramp out. Ruth may be sleeping just as long as she doesn't click buy in advance while sleeping, right? Okay, I think we're gonna go with that one and this one as our card base. As our base. It's all about the base. The base. Okay, so that's our card base. And we're going to do those. And I think... thinking. Because I want to do like 2 cards with the stuff. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. 4 1/4. What the heckin' happened there? I jumped ship. Sorry. Okay, and then we went a little kooky with our bone folding there. We hopped the line, so we're just gonna burnish that back out. My bad. See, look. Where's the boo-boo? It's right there. Can you see the boo-boo? There it is. I know, but we just burnished most of it out, so you can't see how bad it was. Score, flip, fold. Why? Because that's what works for me. That's what works for me. Score, flip, fold. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Okay, so we have this one, which we like for that one. And we have that one. And I think we like that too, but we're gonna dirty it up. We're gonna dirty it up with some breakup blue, because breakup blue is kind of like that. And so we're gonna take this and we're going to get our brush, and we're going to clean our brush because it's got fuzz and very other thingies. The Grinch is from Lightbox Goodman. Aw, washi paper with unicorns. Jean Morin, hello. We like washi. Okay, you see that? Already. Just a tiny bit of blue. And it's already changed that. So, yeah, it's not a lot, but it makes a big difference. I know, it's crazy. We're okay. We're good. And if we want it darker, we just add more. And yeah, we want it darker because that's fabulous. How are you doing, Jean and Cordelia? How are you lovelies doing? How are all of you lovelies doing this fine evening? Oh, and Pam, my dinner, I ran down there. That's why I was late. I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a bite, make sure everything's, it could have cooked another hour and a half. But that's okay. I started it late, and well, they're hungry, so they were eating the dinners. But some of the meat was still really tough because, well, it's stew meat, and then some of it like melted. So that's why I think if it would have just been in there that extra hour and a half, it would have been fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, look at that. Isn't that, see, and we can still see the colors underneath. Still see. Look at that. I like it. And then we're going to trim this down. We're going to get a really big border, I think. So if we do a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch, we're like taking an inch off of all the sides. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to ink up that. So we're going to do 4 1/4. Take off an inch. That's a 1/4. That's a 1/2. That's 3/4. That's an inch. So this goes down to 3 1/4. 3 1/4. And then, oops, let's cut off this end because it's got the little fuzzy piece. So we do 5 1/2 to 5, and then another half. That'll be 4 1/2. 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And then we want to take a little bit off of this because we're at 4 1/4. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not quite, like an eighth off of that and an eighth off of that. And we're just kind of eyeballing. It's fine. And then we're going to add more ink. We need to add the ink where we just cut, just to make that better. And then we're going to add the same blue to this piece. And it won't be totally noticeable, but because we're crafty, we'll notice. They may not notice, but like I'm noticing. And then we've taken our patterned paper that doesn't quite go together. We've added a unifying color, and now it's going to go together. They're all going to go together because we're going to do this piece too. We're going to do this piece too. So that break up blue is now our unifying color. Okay. So we may not have matching coordinating cardstock, but we can make it. We can make it live in the same family just by adding that little bit of color. Look at that. Just that little bitty bit. And then this. See that? Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You guys, ever since I put my watercolor paint, my paint caddy together, like being able to grab the things is so nice. I want to add a little bit of gold to this piece. I'm shaking the paper. Shaking the paper is not going to shake the contents of the pen. No. It does not. Okay. I just used this a little bit ago too, so I don't have to prime it. Such a stinky pen. I have been using my paint and Poscas and all the things so much more now that I have my paint trolley. My paint trolley! I enjoy it so much. That's nice. Do we want to do... Can we do splatters? I don't know if we can do splatters with this. Well, it's making splatters, but not where we want the splatters. Okay, there we go. We got some. I'd rather not paint splatter my shirt, but we got a little bit going on. We got a little bit. Can you see? I want more. Fall off. Like, it's it's getting chunky, lots of liquidy there, but it's like not falling off. And it's not paint. It's like spray paint in a pen. And so I don't have a, do I? I might have a solvent that will solvent that. Please hold. Okay, and then I'm looking for one of my fan brushes. Fan brush. No, yep, there you are. Okay. This is Mineral Spirits. Ooh, don't splatter me. I felt that in my face. Oh well. So, I don't know. I don't have a solvent good enough for that. But we got a couple little specks on there. It's better than a kick in the pants, I guess. And then we're going to clean... Oh, wait. Oh, don't pull the tip out. You can pull the tip out, so be careful. My bad. I've got splatters everywhere but where I needed them. Don't let that soak in there. Ugh, that is so, like, let's wipe that off. Okay, so we use mineral spirits to clean that mess. And it stinks. It stinks. Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello, how are you doing? And then we're gonna rinse our brush. I mean, we wiped it clean with the paper towel, but we want to, that's a heavy solvent. Okay, that is all better. Are you mixing eggs again per Ruth's mom? Not me. No egg mixing here. Who's the egg mixing? Cordelia, ahead for you and your family. Better times. Christine, hello. A broken hip. Ouchie. Jean's craft room has been exploded. Okay, so we have that. And we have that. And then we have this gorgeous combo, which that little gold piece pops right out of there. And then I think we'll put this little bitty snowman on there. We'll stamp and cut him out until he's glorious and all that fun stuff. It sounded weird. And then this is our other one, which... I want to, like, fussy cut a little. So sometimes we get these really neat pattern papers and we're not 100% sure what we want to do with them, like now. But a pattern like this, I think would be fun to lay down the majority of the pattern, right? And then we're going to cut some of these out and pop them up on top of the pattern. Because I think that would be fun too. So if we actually... the color match for those is just uncanny. So if we do this and then we cut these ones out and then we pop them up and then put another snowman or something in there, I think that'll be cute. So let's get this trimmed down. We're going to keep the top half. I'm looking down there for trimmer. Your chop was hanging out over there. And so we're going to do 5.5 the long way, but I need to just clean up the edge just a tiny bit on that side. And then we're going to cut. So normally it's 5.5. So we're going to take 1/4 inch off and go to 5.25. And we're going to keep this part. So we're going to go down to 4. 4 by 5.25. Okay. And then we have that to go on here. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Like, you could totally be done right here because that is just a really good pattern paper. You could be done. You could be done. But we have this hill and that little tree, and you could totally put that in there. But we're gonna do some fussy cutting, fussy cutting, fussy cut, fussy cut, fussy cut, fussy cutting. And I'm not gonna follow directly. I'm just gonna eyeball it, you guys. Nobody said it had to be perfect. And if somebody said that they had to be perfect, I don't follow them. I don't follow them. This is the way we die, or this is this is the way we fussy cut, fussy cut, fussy cut. This is the way we fussy cut early in the evening. Early in the evening for me. It's not really. It's like 7:52. Get the things under control. How much control do you really need? Just let it happen. So we have the cutest little tree. Look, and we can pop him up right there. We shall pop him up right there. And then we're gonna go with these guys. And I'm actually gonna go around this guy. I'm gonna cut this one into 2 little bits. This would be a lot of fun to watercolor, I think. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like a watercolor scene. And we've been practicing our watercolor. I have. Have you been practicing watercolor from Watercolor Wednesdays? And look, we can pop that guy up. Maybe right here. Maybe I want more trees in that area. We're going to pop him up right there. Because we can do whatever we want. And this tree. This tree, this tree, this tree. For those of you that maybe don't celebrate Christmas, or you're not having a family over, on Christmas Day, Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live. I will be holding all of my regularly scheduled thingamabobs. So if you want to hang out for an hour or so on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live on this here YouTubins, and then at 7, probably 8 p.m. Eastern on the YouTubes. I've been going on at closer to 8, so I think I'll just set it for 8 on the TikTok. TikTok, 8 o'clock, doot doot, on Thursday, Christmas Day. And that's because I have my family, like, all the time. And we're gonna probably do some stuff on the weekend. Because the hubby gets a long weekend. And that's what we'll be doing. Ta-da! Look at us. Oh, that one's going to be nice right there. We're going to pop that guy up right there. I'm going to pop that guy up right there. And that guy up right there. Or, wait, over there? Or right there? Maybe right here. I think right there. And then it'll be like boom, boom, boom. I like it. And then, what size is that? Please hold, let me see. We're going to cut that off, and then we're going to do 4 1/4. A little shy of 4 1/4. And we'll have very little waste, because we're going to put that piece on the inside there. Woohoo! Oh, I need to cut a little bit more. A little bit more. That'll work. Okay, and then you, and A. We're going to get some foam dots for you. Question, do we want to put a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? He's too big. No, I do not want to put that guy on there, but we do want to put him on here. Yeah, we're gonna stamp and color that guy. And fussy cut. Ugh, I know, I keep saying the F word. Do you have anything planned for the long weekend? No, probably just Christmas movies and being lazy. Being extra lazy. Maybe some cleaning. I gotta do a shelf, and for me that is fun. I like building things. I need to put a shelf up in my bedroom and rearrange some stuff. Bum 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 bum. I move my white paper scraps. Pardon me while I figure out if this is enough. Nope. Ooh, we have a chunk of watercolor paper. That might be fun. Let's do that. Let's do watercolor paper. And Elizabeth, we're putting the things there. Stop it. Stop it. We'll get you. And let's see if we can stamp 2 of these. Or just 1. No, we're just doing 1. Did we decide if we wanted to put... I know. I didn't decide anything. Please hold. Please hold. That might be pretty. The bird. The bird. Supposed to be using Simon Hurley things all month anyways. That might be pretty right there with all of our things. And I'll still be able to have my little guy hanging out right there. So I like that. I think we're going to do this one on this one, which might be able to stamp on that chunk that I had. Ooh, look it. Yeah. So we're going to stamp that there. And then we're going to stamp you here. We're using Penny Black and Simon Hurley. Watercolor is fun. Yeah, so we'll stamp this, and then we'll use our Simon Hurley re-inkers as our watercolor, because we can. Because it's not going to take a lot of color. Nope. And then we shall use this. I set my Misty up. Set my Misty up so that I could stamp the backs of my cards easier. That's going to go there. We're going to use a VersaFine Clear because it is good for watercolors. It won't bleed when we add some water to that, which will be fabulous. Oops. Oh, it's fabulous. Look at that. Look at how cute. He's fabulous. We're going to let him dry for a minute, and then we're going to clean that. My thumb is now... I need my digits to quit locking up. That would be so nice. Will this fit here? I think so. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need... I don't think I have dies for this. I didn't write down coordinating dies. So I don't think I have the dies for this. I don't even know if there are dies for this. There might be. I don't think so, though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This little leafy is off. Oh, man. It'll be fine. No, it won't. Yes, it will. We're going to stamp the other side because I mucked it up a little bit. I don't... It's not going to be fine. It's not going to be fine. We're going to stamp the other side, and then it will be fine. And I'm using the wrong ink anyways. Oh, man. Because this is not... I don't think it is. I don't have alcohol safe wrote on it. So we're going to assume that it's not alcohol safe. And we're going to get Black Widow, which is alcohol marker safe. And we're going to do gentle taps. Gentle taps. So nice. I think my stamp was a little wet right there. That's okay though. That I can hide. I can hide that. I can hide it. We'll hide it. Dry your stamps really good in between if you're changing colors and doing the things. Put you away. Let you dry for a minito while I put this away. This away. Yes, hand issues are so annoying. Empty the snowman. Yes, penny black. Penny black for the snowman. And it's a 2 snowman set. Wherever the second snowman went. We don't know. Okay, you guys. What'd you do with the other snowman? And Why is my mountain just blowing in the wind? Get back on here. Get back, get back. Oh, he's right there. So yeah, the penny black, you get these two, which I when I made my order at scrapbook.com, I got these for free. Yes, I did. I got them for free. We like free. We like freeze. And then this one is Winter Woodland by Simon Hurley. The cutest little fingies. Okay. Watercolor. Watercolor, but not really watercolor. We're using Simon Hurley inks. Re-inkers, which are super concentrated inks designed for ink pads, not for painting. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to add some water. We're going to add some water. And then we're going to do and we have to remember that these do not move in the same way as regular watercolors. They just don't. So we have to add water and do things differently. I like this not perfect kind of look we got going on here. Well, his hat is so adorbs. Some more water. I'm going to get a darker green. And then we're going to do like a little shadowy bit. And then I forgot this piece, which should be this green. There we go. And then our holly, I think we're gonna get that to be this green, which we activated. And what the heckin'? Hold on. This one's being weird. Because the colors are made by mixing colors, when I added just a little bit of water, it wasn't making the green. It didn't make the green. It pulled out the red that was in there, so that was kind of funny. But now we have it fixed. It's a nice, rich green. I think that's fake plant. Could be the other one. I don't know. I don't have them labeled. That's okay, though. Look at our snowman. And then it's Christmas, so we're going to do red and green. So I'm going to add some water. And then we're going to add some red. This one is Game Over. Reds really don't like to move. They like to stay put. So you might need a little bit extra water. And if you're not sure if you've added water, you can hold your card to the side and check it. that one definitely had a lot of water in it. My bad. It's fine. Okay, and then our scarf. I think we're going to do green because, well, we like green. Almost like a tie-dye green. I think we'll go back and add a couple of other colors of green in there. Oh, not enough water. Well, that's a nice combo. I like that. Like a little tie-dye green scarf. But only tie-dyed in greens. Is it tie-dyed if it's all one color? Inquiring minds want to know. And then we'll do light colored tassely bits because I think that'll just let it pop. They're overzealous. You know what? I think I'll make his pom-pom overzealous too. Nice, light, fun green there. Oh, thanks, Christine. I do. I love creating. You like green? We had no idea. I know, Maddie, right? Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, if you don't enjoy it, you might need to find another hobby. Heaven knows I got a lot of hobbies sitting over there. I like them all. I like a lot of hobbies. Hobby connoisseur. Okay, and then we're gonna get the little branchies with a little bit of, oops, this one. See, I added a little bit of water and now it's picking up the red and it's not picking up all of the brown. So all we got to do is just blend it and get that red out of there. And we just add the teeniest amount of water. And now we have our brown is back. For our little branch. Oh, I dotted that too much. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. They won't know. I'll know, but they won't know. I'm just going to add a little bit of a line. We'll make it come out even more like we did it on purpose, and it's fine. And then our berries, we're going to go with this one. I don't know what one this is. And no, I'm not going to get everything wet because it's just the tiniest of spots. They won't know. And then our carrot nose. That I dried my brush a little bit too much. Let's try that again. We need to add some water to the nose. We're going to go with this dark orange across the bottom. And then a lighter one across the top. which now you can't tell, but that it is there, it's colored. And then our little snowman. I'm going to take a little bit of this blue and add a lot of water to it. And by a lot, just enough to take the blue and thin it out. That was not enough water. Well, it'll be fine though. It'll be fine. There we go. Our little snowman. He's snow done. He's flipping adorbs. Thanks, Mary. And that is with re-inkers. We just have to think about it a little bit more, because if this was watercolor, when I went over it with a plain brush, I could have picked some of that blue back out of there. But because it showed up so dark, we just kept going like we did it on purpose. Did we do it on purpose? No, but it looks like we did. And then we'll fussy cut him, and he'll go on the plaid card. And then we've got our little bird. Bird's the word. Again, that is the Simon Hurley re-inkers. And yeah, that one is fake plant, because I have not put my new ones, which is funny. I'm going to have to... I have to get another one of these, and then I have to move all the colors around because Loch Ness needs to go with the blues, and Ivy League needs to get in here, and High Tide, High Tide I think is that one, but yeah, I have to move some of them around because he's got more. More. Okay. And this guy is going on paper that looks like that. So we're going to get kind of dirty with our colors, not vibrant, more on the not vibrant. Ah, candy cane down. Candy cane down. Yes. Oh, wait. I have swatches. And I need to do better swatches. We're going to do our leafery in... which one do we want? What does G5 look like? That's Oh Who. That's G5. Let's put that back, because we're not using that one. I think G17 would go with that pretty good. G17 for leaves, and that's an Arteza. G17 again doesn't, well, that one looks better than the other one. G17 for our leaves, and then our berries. I think we're going to do like a light pinky berry. We're going to go R9 for our berries, and that's in the Oh Who's R9. And then our twiggy twigs, we're going to do BR26. BR26 for the twig. And then our little bird. What color should we color our bird? Should we do like a robin, a red-bellied bird? We could do it like a red-bellied bird, right? R03 with some browns. R53. Why is that? R53 and R3. That's our bird. That's going to be our bird. And then we'll do a little orange for the beak. What orange? Should I pick an orange? I just went with that orange. I don't even know where the oranges are. If I was orange... Oh, I found it. Maybe YR3. That's a beautiful orange. Let's do a dirty orange. YR2. YR2. R2D2. Blue. Bango. Bingo bango. Sorry, no bluebirds. We have so much blue on our card. We're gonna pull the pinks and the reds out. There, yeah, it's because it's kind of purpley blue. Okay, and if you didn't know, the complement of green is red. The complement of green is red. And we're going to take the red, aka colors that we have, and we're going to make our shadows with that. Is it going to be fabulous? I don't know. We'll know here in a hot second. We're just gonna, and I stamped this with Simon Hurley's Black Widow, so as you can see, this nice pinky color is not bleeding anywhere. It's quite fabulous. Okay, and then we're gonna drop our green right on top of it. And it makes kind of like a brownish color where the two meet, or a little shadowy color. It's quite ingenious. Whoever thought of that eons ago. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Jean says. Jean's not looking now because we're not using for a bluebird. Bluebirds. And with alcohol markers, you gotta be mindful of your colors because they don't actually blend together. What they're doing is we're taking a semi-transparent color and we're laying it on top of another semi-transparent color, and the color underneath is affecting the color on top. So if your red is too red, the green is not gonna blend or cover over and make a darker green. It's just gonna be a darker red. So play around with laying colors on top of colors just to see which ones make your shadowy bits good. Like purple and yellows, you'll play with those to see which purple goes with your yellow to make a nice shadow, and vice versa. Those are lovely. Those are lovely. But they're fun. I do like this whole use the complement to make your shadows, because normally I would just get another green color and like blend them together, but you don't have to. You could totally get a whole nother color, the complement, pink, green. Well, it's red and green, but you know, it's a lighter green, so we went with a lighter red, which is pink. And then there is our pink and green. I like it. I once drove a motorbike which was called the Black Widow. Nice! Maddie, thanks for stopping in. Have a great rest of your day. Oops, do not put the green in the pink. And then our berries, okay, and here's the other thing. We do it in reverse, right? Because green is the complement to red, so we're going to do a little bitty shadowy thing under there, and maybe there too, with our little nub. So we're going to do a scoop. And your shadow on round objects never touches really the line, because then you have a light bouncing off of the bottom. So you just make your U shape, but not all the way down, right? And then you take your pink and you lay it over the top. And we use the same two colors, but we got two different shadows because the orientation, we did the green first and then the pink second. Oops, forgot my little shadowy bit. Can't shadowy bit with you. Shadowy bit right there. It's kind of fun. And so we use two colors to do the tree, the berries and the thingies. And to get all of our shadow and everything. Because I'm doing easy color. Just easy. See, our little shadows. Our little shadows. We use the same color, but the shadows are so different. Like those are more brown and then those are more gray. So cool, huh? Sciencey stuff. I know. And because brown is all of the colors, if you need to make a shadow, you can literally put down whatever color you want. We're going to throw down a little bit of green. For this shadow of our brown. And I learned this from watching watercolor videos. So yes, you can take this across all of the mediums that you have. Whether it's acrylics and you blend the color right in, or if it's something that can layer up like markers and colored pencils and stuff. And if it's not dark enough, and come back in. Ooh, I almost dropped that on my snowman. My stamp was definitely wet when I stamped. But that's okay. Cover that. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da! And we just use the same green we've been using to drop a shadow on our tree. And you could have totally used the pink, because again, brown is all of the colors, so pretty much any color can be its complement. I learned it while coloring. Nice. She's so smart. Aw, thanks. Okay, and then we're gonna test this color on our bird, because I think it's kind of, yeah, it's a reddish. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. We're gonna do red belly bird. But I don't want a solid line, so I'm gonna kind of dot it in, and I'm gonna do that in the arm too. The arm. They don't have arms. I know, it's a wing. It's fine. Just like so, and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna bloop it right in there. And bloop it right in there. It's a nice color. It's a nice color, if I do say so myself. And we'll go over that again with the red, just to bring the red back. Tiny dots, tiny dots. And we're gonna dot some of that red right back in. Is that what a red bird looks like? It is today. Don't come at me. Did I miss a comment? That one was scrolled or paused. Bye, Miss Pam. Thanks for hanging out. She doesn't want to hang around for fussy cutting. Fine, whatever. Her little beak. I'm glad I didn't go for like orange beak. We're gonna plop some color on his little bird legs because the stamp was wet when I stamped it, so it lost a little bit of the black. But nobody will know. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. Okay, time for fussy cutting. Look at how pretty our bird is. See the little dots? We put the dots of red, then we went in with the dots of brown, and then we did dots of red on top. It's so nice. It's so nice. And this little guy, look at how happy he is. He's going to be even happier when I chop him out. And we choppity chops. We're gonna give a small halo. Halo, how are ya doing? Cutting around berries. A round berry. It's kind of hard. It's going to be kind of chunky. It's going to be a chunky berry. Not chuckberry, chunky berry. Do. Have you guys been listening to Christmas music? I have. Everyone should share their PokeTool in ECR's Discord. You should. PokeTool. And if you guys don't have Discord, might I suggest just getting it? I like Discord. For all of my Discord members, I do have a challenge in the challengey thing. I said to post something with green. I don't remember. Guys are not following the challengey thingy. Will anybody win anything? No. Is that why nobody's playing along? Because there's no prizes? I don't know. Again, I know nothing. The PokeTool in the gift box. I no longer have my gift box for my PokeTool, but that was because I got my PokeTool last year. Jean says, I'm not on Discord. That's my reason. That's fine. That's fine. Discord has extra things. And next year, I'm going to be going live on Discord once in a blue moon. Once in a while, I will be going live on the Discords for the Discord peeps as a thank you for being on Discord. What will happen during those lives? I have no clue. But look at our little watercolor snowman. Doesn't he look so happy? And he's going on this piece. So that's going to go like that. And then look at him. Look at him. And then we could put him here and put a sentiment there. Do we want a sentiment? I know. Do we do sentimenties? And do these guys have die cuts? I need to write on here if it has coordinating dies. It's not. chickens. That is not it. That's a birthday cake. Flowers. Those are more flowers. Ziggy-zags. That's space. The final frontier. That's the little guys. I just used those the other day. Snow globes. Halloween. Floral. That guy. That's the sketchies. That's Easter. That's some doggins. I don't think I have the dies for that. There's some Kitter Cats. And ho-ho-hos. Sure, I was referring to the ones included in my gift boxes. Well, I want to share mine too. Gosh, Abraham, it's so needy. But I need. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I may need to invest in those dies. Does that have a die? Does somebody want to look for me? I got the penguins. They're cute. Those bears have a die. Because they are a die. No, is this it? No, that's from Crop and Create. That's the wrong one. That is not from that set. It's not from that set. It's fine. It's fine. We just got a fussy cut, you guys. We can do it. It's easy. Popping bubbles with my chair. Okay. We got this. I know my fussy cutters are like, yay! And then my non-fussy cutters are like, oh my gosh, not that again. We got this. We got this. Nope, just ripped my paper. This is a thick paper. I don't know. It's like a lot of thickness, maybe 100 pound or a 110. I don't know. And so when I spun it in here to go around, it actually tore the paper a little bit. We'll have to be more careful. Be more careful. Be more mindful. Yes, your daubers are color coordinated with their little gems, and they're glorious. Mine will not be color coordinated. Mine will just be black and green, because that's what I want. Black and green gems on all the things. Because who knew that blinged out craft tools was something that we needed? Abraham knew. Abraham knew because he did this. Anytime that we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch. So there's no special Twitch. We're on Twitch right now. So we're YouTubing and Twitching at the same time. But I will be TikToking, because I can't stream to that one at the same time as I'm doing now. So I do TikTok at 2 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then at 8 p.m. on Thursday, which I will be live on Thursday for my regularly scheduled program. So yes. just want to get in here a little bit more. Here we go. And I will be live Wednesday, Friday I will be live at 7 for One Crafty Girl, because Deborah will be at her mama's. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be live with Ginger Cat Lady. And we will be chatting about me on Ginger Cat Lady channel. She's going to interview me about crafty things, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming they're about crafty things. I signed up. I said, sign me up for it. So December 26th, I will be live with Ginger Cat Lady at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm making your green crayon pen. I'm having trouble identifying a pack of Inkjoy pens because I don't know if the pack I want has any of the colors I'm missing. Oh, I'm sorry. That's got to be frustrating. I don't know if I've had Inkjoy pens. Inkjoy. Oh no, I think I have. I think they're nice pins, if I'm not mistaken. I watched an unboxing. A lady unboxed a $700 advent calendar of fountain pens. Could you imagine spending $700 on a fountain pen box? Let alone, did you know that some fountain pens are ridiculously expensive, like $700 a piece? Like, I didn't even know. Like, I don't know if I would ever write with the pen. I would be, like, afraid of breaking it. Thus, I will not be owning a $700 pen. I can't even. And I like pins. I like pins. I like pins. Should we cut the centers out? I feel like we should cut the centers out, you guys. Please hold. FYI, if you have centers to cut, think about cutting them first and not second. Because you have more paper to hang on to. But, you know, I forget what I'm doing half the time anyways, so. to be careful because that leaf will actually come out. I think if I leave it attached there, it'll be fine. Stop. It's game time, which means it's 8:50 already. Wow. We'll have these cards put together in no time, and I will send you on your way. And I want to thank you all for hanging out while I figure this stuff out. And we made 2 cards though. 1 card an hour, right? That's how that works. Although we did have Happy Mail, so there was that. Oh, I like that. Is that Ruth? Oh, good. Ruth, you're just in time. Ooh, which reminds me, we have a package from Ruth I gotta open. Oh, we'll get these together and then we'll open it. So Ruth can see. Ruth can see. I didn't open it yet, Ruth. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you, and then they're like, she's probably asleep. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, well, I'll do it at the end. Okay, so first things first. Let us... Oh, look at that. Oh, like the bird... Fling that out of the way. Like the bird. Uh-oh. There's my tiny one. There's that one. Okay. Let's get some glue. We're gonna glue. Okay. So we're gonna glue our little snowman. We're going to glue him right in the center. Right in the center, and if we want a sentiment, we can. And if we don't, which we usually don't. Okay. And then our pattern paper Monday, using pattern papers from Adelaide. Look at that. 2 pattern papers. I bet you didn't even... Yeah. We inked up one side. I was like, wait, which one did we ink up? We inked up that side. We did. So you guys probably were thinking that pattern paper wasn't going to go with that. And look, we made it go because we added ink. Mouse, hello. Thanks for popping in. We finished that guy. It's a penny black snowman. We stamped in our water safe stamping ink, VersaFine Claire. And then we watercolored it, kinda, with Simon Hurley re-inkers. You gotta add a lot of water. It's like a little camo scarf. Oh, I think he's adorbs. And then we're putting this one together. This is the pattern paper, and then some of the chunky bits, we cut out some of them off the leftovers. And then we stamped a Simon Hurley bird and colored that with marker. And we used Abraham background papers. Card base. Abraham card bases for both of these. Okay, we're going to glue this bird down. And yes, we stamped on both sides because we mucked it up. And that's okay. If you muck it up, you just flip it over. Unless your paper's too thin. And then... you can probably still do it. It's all right. We're going to do like so. We're going to do it so the bird, and we don't mind that it goes we don't mind that it goes off of this, but we don't want it to go off of the card base. So it'll be like this branch is much closer, and then we're going to get our foam stuffaluffagus. And we're going to get a little bit of foam on this guy. Get our foam scissors. Put a little bit of foam right there. And then put a little bit of foam right there. Okay. And then we're gonna pop. Oh, we should have foamed up the bird too. It's all right. Sometimes I don't think about these things. It's all right. And then our little trees that we cut right off the edge, like so. And then I'll figure out where to put that one. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot where we were putting them. I forgot where we were going to store those. Snippity snip. Don't talk back. Oh no, that's yakety yak. Not snippity snip. But it's funny anyways. More awake now to remember I still need to say hi to everyone. Okay, so we have this one. I think we're going to put up there. And we're going to go off the page a little. And then we're going to go off the page a little on this one too. I think we're going to put them like that. Yeah, we're going to put them like that. So we've taken a pretty background paper and we've just modified it ever so slightly to make it more unique, because nobody's going to have this paper. They'll have the paper, but theirs won't be like this. Theirs won't be like this. Not unless they copy exactly what we did. And there's that. So there's our two cards. Tap your glue. I'm finding that is really nice. It doesn't clog as much. Tappity tap. Put the pins in the pin return tray. Put our scissors away. Put the scissors away. Wait. Oh. I was like, I'm missing a hole. Yeah, and that one goes back there. That one goes back there. And then we put our foam tape away so we may open Ruth's gift to gift. Okay. So there's that one and that one. And that goes in here. That goes there. We're making a clean spot so we can get Ruth's gift out and not have a catastrophe. And we didn't use these, but that's okay. These will come in handy another time. Another time. my little Grogu and my little Grinch. That Grinch is like the greenest green ever. It's neon green. It's fabulous, you guys. And my little greensy socks. Okay, so there's that. There's that. And then we gotta put this away. And then we're gonna set this aside. Don't fall down. I'm gonna put that away. It missed. Put those over there. And then we got this from Ruth. Okay, and then we need to be careful. Not those ones. We're gonna be cautious. Look at me being cautious. She said be cautious. No scissors. And yeah, I'm using scissors. It's okay though. We'll get it. We're just gonna snip. I could use an X-Acto knife, but that might scare some of you. We're being cautious. Look at us. We were so cautious. Wait a minute. I was extra cautious. Why is that? What's going on here? You can call me whichever one. You can say whichever, because I've had people call me Liz. I will answer to it. I will answer to it. Oh, I may use scissors. No scissors on the actual thing. Okay. No scissors on the actual thing. Oh, it got broken in half. Saturn's moon, Titan, has rivers and seas of liquid methane, and it actually rains there. No water, but methane, meaning an alien world would exist without its own version of a water cycle. That is cool. Little tidbits, and she's right. That is fascinating. I love things like that. Okay, no scissors. Round one, enjoy. Left a lot of tape-free spaces. This is the only easy round. That's funny. We're gonna save that. Easy round. Birthday, Christmas. Scissors not allowed. Left one corner, sort of free tape. Open live or record if possible. Well, we're here live. Does it say which one I can do? Left a tiny bit of tape. Have fun searching for it. That's all right, because it's wrapping paper. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yeah. See that? Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that. Oh, hot dog. Wait, how do I get into this? Oh, she's got tape on that too. I get it. I get it. No, let me in. Recycling waste. The unique, fairly traded, eco-friendly gift has been handcrafted by our skilled artisans in India using traditional methods of handmade recycled cotton paper made from rags left over from Indian garment industry. From the garments. So it's like fabric. Oh, wowsies. You guys, look at that. Handmade papers. With a little bit of, does that mean the flowers are from India? You guys can't even see. Get out of here. Back it up. Back it up. Look at that. So the question, this is from India, from their garment industry, but are the flowers as well? That would be cool. Oh, look at that one. Whatever shall I do in here? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I like that. It's just a single. It's just a single. And then you rabbity rap and you don't talk back. But look, that's so clever. Okay. I like that. But I like that too. We're going to set that in there. And then we're going to put there, and we're going to put that there. And then we're going to dig around in here. Girl. Oh, right here. Here we go. We're gonna go right there. Wait, nope. Is that part? Yep. Ignore! It was the only box I had left. Wait, did you tape it? Girl? Are they both taped? Ooh, look at it! Oh, looky, looky. Nee, 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 nee. You guys are jelly. Wait, why is this one pink? It's pink. I don't know. That one's pink. But look, we got a little Santy, and we got a couple of the bears, and we got a Linda Bunny. ECR Christmas card, ECR birthday card. Oh, look at that. That's a nice looking unicorn. Look at it. Little stars on its butt. Oh, wow. Aha, we has an ornament. That's pretty, and it's foiled. Yeah. Wait, do I want it on that side or do I want it on this side? Let me hang it right there. Okay, we have it there. Dance with fairies, ride a unicorn, swim with mermaids, chase your dreams. That's really nice. I like, the size is different. It is a 6, it's a 4x6. Oh, gilding flakes. Yeah, it's, you did a good job. If it wasn't obvious. That's fabulous. I like this paper too. Okay, and then the Christmas card, because, well, it's Happy Mail Monday. Otherwise, we have to wait till after Christmas. The back is really neat. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but it's got like pink things in it. Oh, look at him. I love Santies. Oh, look at those little reindeer. They're having a jolly old time. Just for me. Not for you, it's for me. Strawberries and cream. Ah, it tells us exactly. This one is a strawberries and cream. I don't think I've even heard of it. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Fabulous. But yeah, that glitter paper in the background is really pretty too, by the way. It's so shiny. I want to thank you guys so much. All the Happy Mails. All the Happy Mails. All the Happy Mails. And the mind-boggling from Adelaide. I can't even. And then, oh look, the mermaid's hanging out on the Grinchy foot. Our Grinch. And our baby Grogu. So Adelaide and Ruth, you guys spoil me. Spoil me. Why is that on pause? Are we done for the day? Oh, the husband left. Oh, the husband left for work. And yeah, and for anybody during the whole birthday week, you guys are fabulous. I want to thank you. You guys rock. And I have cards I'm still trying to fill them out to get them out into the mail. Ooh, I rankled that one up. Hold on a second. My brain. That one's got a lot of tape on it. Trying to see if I can finagle a piece of wrapping paper to put in my new journal. Which I think if I cut this... Look, I'm using scissors. We're gonna cut a little chunk of that because that is cute paper. And then we're going to see... This one doesn't really have a spot left for me. Ooh, maybe underneath? Nope. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. But thank you much as my friends! It tried to get me! Alright. So, yeah. We're going to put that with that. And then we shall finagle this into this. And then we'll put these in there from Ruth. That'll be fabulous. And if Ruth sends me more cards, I think I'll put them in here as well. This will be my Ruth collection card. Ruth collection cards? Collection cards from Ruth. They will fit in there, right? Please hold. So... I think I will open it this way. Yes, this will be... Yes, this will be the front. Now, will it fit? Yes, it will. It'll take up the whole thing, and it'll be fine. I think I'll... Look, it'll fit right there. It'll be fabulous. And how about you? Will you fit back here? You'll fit like that. Maybe. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine like that, and that will be like that. And then we'll put these little things in here as well, somehow. We'll finagle it. We'll finagle it. Maybe not the envelopes. Okay, I just said well, that's kind of funny. Hold on. And this is how junk journaling gets you. We cut all the things that we need. Crystal's Creation Wyckoff made me a thing once before too, and I keep all of her cards and her thing. So there's that one. There's that. There's that. There's that. Where'd the other envelope go? Oh, there it is. ECR and Simon Hurley. That's funny. SH. Shh. She probably did not realize that Elizabeth was actually going to save the things off of her card. Her enveloping, because I do things like that. So that'll go in there. And yeah, we'll put that with this. We'll cut this out. And then I'll make a little journaling note of all the goodness that came in this lovely gift. And then when I get more Ruth cards, I will add them to the book. And it will be fabulous. Oops. It gives a fun shape though. Look at that. And around. Look at that. See, we'll decorate a page and it'll be that with the little cake. Where's my cake? Oh, I need to find my cake. I've lost my cake. I'm going to put that in there. We're going to put that in there. Lost my cake. Where'd the dang cake go? I lost my cake. Where's my Simon Early cake? It's got to be in here. I did something. Oh, I found it. I found it. Crisis averted. We have found the cake. But we shall not eat it. Don't eat the paper cake. It's fine. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're going to set that in there. We're going to set that in there. And then we're going to say thank you so much. And I want to, if you guys are busy the rest of the week, have a fun, safe holiday. Stay crafty. Stay sane. I will be on all of my regular lives. Tuesday to TikTok, Wednesday to TikTok, Wednesday 7 p.m. Eastern. All things, or it's Use the Things Wednesday, and then, or no, it's Scrapbook Wednesday and Use the Things Thursday. I'll eventually get it right. Probably not. And then we're gonna take these to the bedroom. Because we're not sharing. Non-sharing. They're all mine. For Christmas. So it's a good thing I gave you all but one of mine. That's awesome. Wrappers too. I don't know about the wrappers. But we will save the thingamabobbins. You guys stay safe out there. Have fun. And we will see you next time right here on the channel. TikTok, Twitch, YouTubes, Instagrams. You find me out there. Find me. Until then, bye-bye. Now I gotta scooch this over, go down to here, and say